Of course, here's a 2,000-word YouTube script for your MG Cyberster 2025 car show episode, starting with a warm welcome, as you asked, no headings. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm super excited you're here because today we have something incredibly special lined up. We're diving deep into one of the most anticipated electric roadsters of the decade, the MG Cyberster 2025. So buckle up, because this is going to be an amazing ride. First off, let's just appreciate how absolutely stunning this car looks. MG has truly stepped up their game with the Cyberster, blending classic British sports car DNA with futuristic, cutting-edge design. The long hood, the swooping lines, the aggressive yet elegant stance, it all screams performance and beauty at the same time. It's like they captured the spirit of a classic MG Roadster, threw it into a time machine, and brought it to life in 2025. Everywhere you look, the Cyberster just demands attention. But it's not just about good looks. Underneath that sleek, aerodynamic body is some seriously impressive tech. The MG Cyberster is built on an all-new electric platform. It offers not only mind-blowing acceleration but also a driving experience that's smooth, responsive, and exhilarating. MG has promised a 0 to 60 miles per hour time in under 3 seconds, and from everything we've seen and heard so far, it lives up to that promise. This car is fast, ridiculously fast, but it's also built to handle corners like a dream. When you first open those scissor doors, you realize the Cyberster is an event. Yes, that's right up. The Cyberster comes with upward opening scissor doors, giving it even more of a supercar vibe. Slide into the driver's seat and you're greeted by a cockpit that feels like it belongs on a spaceship. The interior is incredibly driver-focused, with a wraparound screen that stretches almost entirely across the dashboard. The digital display offers crisp graphics, customizable layouts, and all the information you could ever want right at your fingertips. The steering wheel is also something else. It's a yoke-style steering wheel, similar to what we've seen on the latest Teslas, but somehow it feels even more refined here. It fits the futuristic theme perfectly while providing excellent control and feedback. Sitting behind the wheel of the Cyberster, you don't just feel like you're driving a car, you feel like you're piloting something from the future. As for range, the MG Cyberster doesn't disappoint. Thanks to its high-capacity battery pack, MG claims a range of around 500 kilometers, or roughly 310 miles, on a single charge. That's more than enough for a weekend getaway or a spirited drive down the coast without having to worry about where the next charger is. And when you do need to top up, the Cyberster supports ultra-fast charging, letting you get back on the road with minimal downtime. Now let's talk about the driving dynamics. One of the biggest challenges for EVs is maintaining a sense of connection between driver, car, and road. MG has clearly put a lot of effort into making sure the Cyberster feels alive. The chassis is stiff and well balanced, the suspension is sporty but comfortable, and the steering is precise. It's a car that begs to be pushed, that rewards you when you find the perfect line through a curve. The performance models come equipped with dual motors, providing all-wheel drive and a truly staggering amount of torque. The instant response from the electric motors gives you a sense of immediacy that's simply addictive. One press of the accelerator and you're pinned back in your seat, the world outside blurring as you rocket forward with effortless speed. But it's not just raw power. The Cyberster is also incredibly refined. Noise levels inside the cabin are kept to a minimum, with clever sound insulation that filters out road and wind noise without making you feel isolated. There's also a beautifully tuned sound generator system that gives you just enough sporty soundtrack to enhance the driving experience without feeling fake or overdone. MG has also loaded the Cyberster with the latest in connectivity and driver assistance tech. You've got an advanced infotainment system with seamless smartphone integration, over-the-air updates, voice-activated controls, and even some semi-autonomous driving features for those long highway cruises. Safety systems like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, and emergency braking are all standard, giving you peace of mind no matter where you're driving. Another really cool feature is the Cyberster's dynamic lighting system. The headlights and taillights aren't just there for visibility, they're an active part of the car's personality. They perform welcome animations when you approach, adjust their beam automatically based on driving conditions, and even interact with the car's mood settings, changing colors slightly to match the drive mode you select. It's little touches like these that make the Cyberster feel so special and personal. Now, let's touch on design again because honestly, I can't get enough of it. The front end is sharp and aggressive, with slim LED headlights and a low, wide grille that gives it a serious presence on the road. From the side, you see that classic roadster silhouette with the modern twist to the short rear overhang, the muscular fenders, the dramatic sculpting. Around back, the Cyberster features unique arrow-shaped taillights and an integrated rear spoiler that not only looks awesome but also aids in aerodynamics and downforce at high speeds. The color options are equally exciting. MG is offering a range of bold, vibrant colors for the Cyberster, from bright reds and yellows to deep blues and even some more out there options like electric purple and metallic green. This car is all about making a statement, and MG has made sure there's a color for every kind of personality. Inside, materials and craftsmanship are top-notch. You can choose from a range of high-quality leather and Alcantara options, with contrast stitching and customizable ambient lighting to create the perfect vibe. The seats are heavily bolstered to hold you firmly in place during spirited driving but remain comfortable enough for everyday use. Price-wise, MG is positioning the Cyberster to be surprisingly attainable for a car of its performance and style. While it's not exactly cheap, it's far more affordable than most other electric sports cars on the market. MG is really aiming to bring excitement and performance to a broader audience, and the Cyberster is proof they're serious about that mission. It's crazy to think that just a few years ago, MG was primarily known for making sensible, budget-friendly crossovers and hatchbacks. Now they've unleashed a full-blown electric sports car that looks, feels, and drives like something from a dream. It's a bold move, but one that could pay off massively, especially as more and more enthusiasts look for ways to embrace electric driving without giving up the thrill and passion they love. And speaking of passion, that's what the MG Cyberster is really all about. It's a car built by people who love cars, for people who love driving. It's an electric car that doesn't just try to be practical or green up. It's an electric car that's fun, exciting, and emotional. It proves that the future of driving doesn't have to be boring. If anything, the Cyberster shows us that the best days of driving might still be ahead of us. So to wrap things up, the MG Cyberster 2025 is more than just a new car. It's a statement. It's a statement that style, performance, and passion still matter in the electric age. It's a bold vision of what an electric sports car can be. And honestly, if this is the future, then count me in. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today and checking out the MG Cyberster. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of the awesome content we've got coming up. I'd love to hear what you think about the Cyberster down in the comments. Would you drive one? What's your favorite feature? Let's chat. Until next time, stay safe, stay awesome, and keep loving cars. See you soon. Would you also like me to prepare a shorter version, like a 500-700 word quick review, in case you want options depending on your video style?